Dragon Ball Legends new LFGT reveals. Here we are. Don't know what you guys are expecting. Let's find out what they're gonna show. Legends information! Please save the game, kill Ultra Frieza, purple LF, please! It's good, Donnie.
Legends producer.
Yes, sir.
Today, we are bringing you more of the latest Legends news.
Yes, sir.
Unlike last time,
Hey, 200 chronos, haha.
end of the show
Yes.
that you can use to receive
We need chronos after those 2 Ultra
Be
banners.
sure to watch to the end.
And the USV banner after, and then this guy coming right after, like, Jesus Christ.
GT character is on now.
Alright.
But we have some new events.
I need them to just go ahead and show the unit early. Like, don't do that thing where we have to see it late. Just be like, let's show the unit now. Ultra Space Time Rush Light. Alright, cool. I got some Zenkais I gotta work on still. So that's great. But the GT update, I have the Zenkai, that Kid Goku, and then I have the Zenkai, the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So, the more Zenkai medals, the better! The better!
As part of the ongoing Boost Up campaign, tag GT characters.
I like the Boost Up campaign thing though. With how you can get extra GT stuff. That was cool. Can we please keep doing that for every release? Thanks.
Be sure to check out the ongoing Boost Up Raid GT.
Okay.
You can earn summon tickets that make it easier to get
Those tickets kind of suck ass, but you know, whatever.
So be sure to take on the raid as well. There's even a campaign
Yeah, that's right here. Beautiful. Let's do this every release. Whenever they release a new unit, do this, please. Like, come on. Come on.
Use it while you can and make progress on your Zenkai awakenings.
Make sure my mic is on. Imagine I'm recording. No audio.
This will be held a bit later.
Ooh, why are we showing baby here? Like, you're gonna get like a plat or something. Come on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that yet. Take care of Frieza first. Unless you plan to drop a purple and then give babies. Ooh, imagine that? Take care of Frieza. I mean, Kyle can too, of course, but I'm more so thinking about the beam going through his gauge, you know? Alright.
We're holding an event from
Why am I looking at MUI Goku?
Arts boosting is important for the full power battle we just
Oh, this is cool though.
So get as many arts cores as you can and power up your character's arts boosts.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, the arts cores are like limited, bro. Especially if you want to arts boost every unit, new character. Bro, fuck the supporters. Get to the, just show the unit. Fuck the supporters.
New supporter characters are finally being released.
Show the new units, please.
About them too. But first, check this out.
Okay, listen, you have to be purple, okay? Whatever unit you are, you have to be purple. But supporter coming, we know one is Dende, right? I'm assuming the other one's gonna be like Pan and Giru or something. Stay calm, you're gonna be fine, Dende. Okay. And then they said they're gonna show the illustrated arts for the rest. So now we get to see the third one. Okay! I didn't know they're actually gonna, okay! And we've seen this in the, you know, other reveals. Restore an ally's self when conditions are met. Okay. And then the fourth art. Okay, that looks cool. Yajirobe. I feel like they really meant to drop this during 7th Annie, but they didn't have time. Because this is literally Namek Saga and then, you know, Saiyan Saga. What does Yajirobe do? Oh, shit! Combo break? No way! I was actually thinking they might have done something like that, but I never said it, so now people don't know. Combo breakers in Dragon Ball Legends! Now, does that work against Frieza and his beams, is the question. Goku! Oh! Okay! Okay! You gotta transform, though. Don't stay in Super Saiyan 3, come on. Oh! Okay! Okay! Barrage of fist, yeah. Revival! Oh my god! Just the thought of me not being able to protect Earth. Look at the I can't bear not being able to save them from baby. It's full power Super Saiyan for Goku too. Wait, what? Okay, first of all, he looked insane right there when he charged up. Okay. Wait, so he doesn't go Super Saiyan 4? Okay. Damn. Okay, that was definitely cold. They gotta explain the grade 8 thing though. What was that? Also, yeah, I gotta admit, him not going Super Saiyan 4 is a little crazy. You know what that means, right? You know what this means, right? We were getting another Ultra unit before Legends Fest, by the way. October was UMV last year.
A character that appears
You know what this means, right? We have to discuss this because this isn't good. If he's not Super Saiyan 4, really think about what's coming next. Okay.
However, as a supporter, Yajirobe
Fuck
will
Dende.
have the powerful ability to interrupt
I need to know if
Nando's combo.
Yajirobe can stop Frieza, like during the beam itself.
Goku is joining
Not
the
that it
fight.
matters, but yeah. Fuck Dende anyway. Yajirobe all the way.
This is from the scene where Goku returns after training in the Supreme Kai's world in order to defeat Baby.
Also,
Like you saw in that
if
trailer,
this Goku comes back
will
and like
transform
actually
into a glowing
does
great
damage, he's
with
saying it right now.
and perform a
He does a
counterattack.
counter attack.
Let's start with Dende's abilities.
We need this Goku
Take
to
a
be
look at
purple, so when Frieza finishes comboing you, whatever that grade 8 counter attack damage does, it goes to Frieza and his type advantage. I need this Goku to be purple, please, because that will help us just a little bit. Including Yajirobe as well, that will help a lot,
Time for
actually.
details on Dende. Since this is the first supporter,
Okay.
let's go over the basics
Okay.
about supporter levels and stages.
Okay.
We talked about levels in the August video, but supporters will have a stage based on one of 4 level brackets. Level 1 to 29, 30 to 59,
Okay.
60 to 98, or 99. The supporter's illustration will become
Now, how much are you
faster
getting
at
per
each
poll
stage,
is the question.
but their abilities will
That's what they.
level
I don't know
up
if they
as
said that
well.
already, but that's what they have to talk about. Like,
There are 2 important
because they're,
things to
you know,
remember.
they're pay to win.
At the third stage, which starts at level 60,
Mhm.
the illustration will change significantly.
Sure.
But at the second stage, starting at level 30,
Alright, Tanya, I ain't gonna lie to you. We can see that, right?
If
Explain
you want to make the
how
most
many
of
copies
supporters
we have
in
to
battle,
pull
then aim
to
for
get
at
to
least level
99.
30. With that in mind, let's talk about Dende's abilities. Dende is a
Okay.
healer supporter that will restore your character's health when it drops below a certain percentage. If an enemy battle member is Episode Frieza Saga Z, the recovery amount will increase, so pay attention during matchmaking.
Why is this nigga giving Frieza 25% health?
It might be a good time to use Dende.
What are you talking
You
about?
can see how the support
I know it's
ability
Namek
changes
Saga,
as
but
the
why?
stage changes, but pay attention to Stage 2 at level 30. As we said, there are bigger changes to support abilities at Stage 2, and for Dende's Stage 2, that means the recovery effect can activate an additional time. 30 timer counts after the first activation, Dende can heal your character yet again. Let's look at the support Z ability.
And he's
next.
buffing Blast
Dende
Attack!
can boost the blast attack and blast defense of ally
You see,
characters.
bro, the DBL devs, you think they don't know what's going on, but they know what they're doing. I think they do want Frieza to be this
Support Z abilities
maniac
will boost
unit.
the stats of battle
Because what the
characters
fuck?
just by having the
This is a
supporter
Frieza buff, man!
So
What?
once you obtain a supporter,
They meant to
remember
drop this during 7th Annie. That's what they meant to do.
support
This
Z
is a
abilities
Frieza
will
buff.
also get a
Like, hello?
significant boost at level 30.
What are we talking about right now,
If you
bruh?
want your supporters to reach a certain level of power, be sure to aim for level 30 first to give their
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
abilities a big boost.
I'm reading it. I gotta look back at it again to fully understand it, but move on past this shit. Let's move on past this shit. I don't want to see that right now. That has me really mad. Now this is good, because this helps with Frieza, since Frieza's getting a huge buff, you know, basically.
Yajirobe is a supporter with the ability to stop an enemy combo if an enemy battle member is tagged Frieza first.
Oh, so they kind of made this specifically for Frieza.
Yajirobe will interrupt the enemy's attack if they use a strike arts. It requires there to be a tag Frieza first enemy battle member, but that still makes Yajirobe a supporter that can stop the combos of powerful characters like Legend Limited Vegeta.
Powerful characters
or
like
even
Legends
Ultra
Limited
Final Form
Vegeta.
Frieza, full power.
You cannot say Legends Limited
Similar to
Vegeta and
Dende,
Ultra Full Power
once
Frieza in the
Yajirobe
same
reaches
sentence.
level 30,
Don't do that.
and you unlock the Stage 2 support ability,
Mhm.
it will get
That kind of just got me a little
seriously
pissed.
powered
Don't do that. You know who this is for.
In Yajirobe's case, not only will it let you stop strike arts, but it will let you stop 4 charging special moves.
It has to
and
be a
special
strike
too.
arts?
Try and aim for level 30. Lastly, to support Z
No, I
ability,
don't know.
strike
That's not gonna
attack
do
and
it.
strike defense.
Make it stop any attack, or make it stop blast cards. You just, bro, they just said it's gonna stop powerful characters like LL Vegeta, who's ranged, and Ultra Frieza, who's ranged. It can't stop the Death Beam, and it can't stop blast cards.
Pay attention.
They're just gonna switch to the Goku. Like, what the fuck?
Moving on though, let's talk about Legend Limited Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We
I
start things
don't
off
fucking know.
with this
I don't know. I don't get that. I don't know if that sounds stupid, but I don't understand that. That makes no fucking sense to me. If this Goku is in purple, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be thrown off. If I see this motherfucker and he's blue or something, I'm gonna be pissed. Any other color, unnecessary, but sure. Purple, yes, please. Let's just settle for this. Don't make him blue. Like, don't make him blue.
You're done, baby.
Don't make him blue. Okay. Let's see if they show any more than they did before with the Great Ape. Because he comes back, which is really cool. But again, if he's blue, what is this gonna do to Frieza when he comes back? Unless he's like type neutral or something and it does like astronomical damage. What the fuck? Where'd Pan come from? Purple! Yes! Yes! Finally! Fuck!
Allies who are tag GT, tag Saiyan, or tag Song family.
Okay. That's a
This
good start.
character's biggest feature is
Now
a
we need
counter
Element Null
upon
in this
being
kit.
defeated, but its abilities also bring to mind
A lot of Element No, so you cannot get locked in by Namek. I don't care if he comes back to life. I need to see the capability to survive a Namek lock-in consistently.
It deals massive damage to the enemy, as well as half of
It
that
does
damage
enemies-
to the enemy members on standby.
Okay, that's good!
Has
Yes!
an effect that boosts the damage
Okay, so-
inflicted by final counters by
Okay,
30%.
if he does
So
this
while
against
counter
Frieza,
attacks simply
right, it's gonna
deal
do insane damage to the people in the back line, which would be like Ultra Goku, Super Saiyan, and then Vegeta. Because it's type advantage.
Goku has a charge type
He he gets his Vanish Gauge back 5 times from charging?
Boost your arts card draw speed, and even draw special
Gets a
arts.
green card?
While the unique gauge is full, Goku's offense and defense will be powered up with
Okay, he goes Elemental! Hold on, how long does it last though?
nullification for the damage received.
Is that gonna be available during a Namek Goku
Nullification
lock-in?
for attribute downgrades. Charge up your ki to restore your vanishing gauge and aim to steal back your turn for offense. Then if you can fill the unique gauge during your combo,
How does the gauge
you'll have
reset?
increased draw speed and nullification for attribute downgrades, letting you
It
ignore
consumes
the
when you
raise
vanish.
your arts cost and land some powerful combos. In
Interesting.
addition, performing a vanishing set will boost the charge rate for your unique gauge, making it even easier to fill up by charging ki during a combo.
But it's easy to
when you
fill up,
manage to
okay.
level 1. Let's wrap things up with a few other powerful
Interesting.
abilities.
Is that the only way you can go Element Null though?
The main ability. You will gain 2 Dragon Balls when you use it, and the enemy's vanishing gauge will be reduced by
Ultimate
100%.
Gohan? Gauge removal?
It's good
Okay.
when you want to take back your turn for offense and start a combo, but you can also use this main ability to make it easier to land a Rising Thrust or other powerful move. Next,
Okay.
the starter ability also has a buff for
He's
allies
immune to AoEs! Yes! Well, one time. I wish it was like 2 times, but sure. He's immune to that one time AoE that Goku gets.
The troublesome special arts of
Well,
characters
he's
like
immune to the
Ultra
AoE
Super
one
Saiyan
time.
Goku will allow you to go on the offense and peace. Finally, we have
He
the
reduces his
special
arts cost on green card for Frieza.
Using it will seal enemy strike, special, and
He
special
goes cover
move
null.
arts.
He gets
Reduce
cover null for
cost
5
of
seconds,
all
and then he
arts by
seals
10,
cards for
and
3
draw
counts.
you a card.
I guess, sure.
By sealing your opponent's cards,
You're in a
gain
combo by then, so I don't really get that, but
opportunity
sure.
to start a combo, and with the increased combo power that comes from reducing the cost of all arts, you can deal big damage to the enemy. Lastly, whenever you're
I would have preferred his green card to
confronted
take the
with
seal
an
off of
enemy,
him,
Goku's
you know, because when you're
element
comboing Vegeta, you can
will
seal your
be
cards, so I don't know,
nullified
but
for
whatever.
3 counts only. If you use this well, you can launch a Rising Rush or even pull off that final counter
Wait.
while your element disadvantages are nullified. Alright, that's it for our intro
Oh,
to
he's
Super
elemental
Saiyan
for
3 Goku.
3 seconds when a new enemy comes in.
What did you think? Super Saiyan 3 Goku is pretty cool. with the counterattack
Okay.
after transforming into
We're gonna have to
golden
read the
ray.
rest of his
But
kits,
Dende and Yajirobe,
but
the
he
new
does
supporters,
have
each have
access to
abilities
Element
that
Null.
recreate
It's
something
just,
they
it goes
did
away
in
once you
original
vanish, right? You have to
series.
charge to get it back.
This is the first time
And
we've
then on
gone
enemy
over
entry, he
abilities for
has...
supporters on this show.
Okay, you
So
know,
we
which could
want
be
to
good,
emphasize
because,
that
okay, so let's say
while
Frieza starts hitting you while you're this Goku, right? They pull out Namek. The second Namek comes out to do the lock-in. Your Element Null for 3 seconds. And then he does have Revive, so if you get Rush, you do come back.
If we release a supporter
Okay.
with recovery abilities like Dende in the future, it might have the same effect, but require a different type of enemy battle member, have stricter conditions but a stronger effect, or even looser
Not
conditions.
gonna lie, I'm gonna focus on the
and a weaker
supporter shit
effect.
later, because I don't
Our
like
plan
the
is to
fact that
maintain
Dende
the
is so
overall
good for
balance.
Frieza. It's
That
like they
means
dropped
it will
something
be
to help with
important to
Frieza,
select a variety
but
of
then they
supporters,
gave something, they
even
said,
though
hey
they do the
Frieza,
same kind of effect,
here,
so
you know
that
what I'm
you
saying?
can pick
Here,
one that will be effective
here's 10k
against
blast
whatever
attack,
party your
defense,
opponent might
and
be using.
you know, 25%
As
health
for
restore.
future
No.
supporter releases,
No.
just like we did
I think
for the
Dende does
first
that 2
two,
times, so no.
we are considering releasing them in the upcoming summons for new Legend Limited characters. Then, some months after
We're gonna need
that,
this Goku to be really good offensively
plan to
too.
start
Like I've
returning
seen
them to
some good
lineups.
stuff, but it's not like
Generally, you
like he
want
has to be
get them
really
back
good
first.
offensively. Like him and Vegeta
Note
are the
that
only
Legend
offensive
step-up
like
summon that these
I'd say the
supporters
only
will
units
first
capable
be
of breaking
available
through.
is going to
Well,
be a little
sorry.
different.
Well, Vegeta's the only unit
On the
capable of
fourth
breaking
step,
through the
drop
bullshit
rate
that
of
happens,
supporters
right?
will be
We
doubled.
need this Goku to be able to break through the
Then,
bullshit that happens
there's
too,
a
because
target
even Tag
supporter
Force
you
they
don't
struggle
have yet.
with comboing
You
because of
can
Frieza and the
exchange
Arts
for
Ghost
it
race.
at
So
the exchange shop with 5 of the summon coins you get as freebies. Actually, we have some additional info about
Now, why would
supporters
they
to
do
share with
that?
you today. Here it is. We're planning to release alternate supporters
Fuck-
that have
fuck the
cool
alternate-
animated
look,
effects on
Tony,
top of the
fuck
normal
you.
illustration.
why
We
would
can't
they
show
make
you
the
the
same
design
coins you
yet,
use to
but they will have
exchange
the exact same abilities
for the
as
LFs
regular
on Pity,
supporters,
the same
but
ones
the
used for
illustration
supporters?
that
They
appears
couldn't
in
separate
places
it?
like the supporters detail screen.
Do I
or
sound like a
magic
bitch right now? What are we?
with its
What?
animated effects. Alternate supporters
Whatever.
will not be sold in the Chrono Crystal shop.
That
Instead,
looks
you
like
have
bullshit to
no
me. I'm
chance of getting
sorry.
them from summons.
I hope I read
They
that
aren't
wrong.
scheduled for release until later, but
The
we
same
hope
coins you
will
use to
look
pull
forward
the LF or get LFZ
As a
power from getting
special
shafted in the
one-time
banner are the
Any
same ones you have to
supporters
use for the
obtain
supporters
before
if you
release
don't pull the
alternates
supporters.
will automatically be
Fuck you.
converted to alternates when the feature is added.
Fuck all the out.
So,
Don't give
be
a
sure
fuck.
to get them
Get that shit
during
off my
this
screen. Show us a
opportunity.
Zenkai or something.
We
I'm actually
introduced
pissed.
it in the last video, but the in-game Chrono Crystal shop that has been closed up until now will finally
But
be open.
say it dead
along
ass
with
for-
the release of supporters. At this shop,
Say it dead
you'll be
ass right
able
now,
to
bro.
buy summon tickets that guarantee that a supporter will drop.
Shut the
so
fuck up,
you'll
just-
want to make good use of it to level up your supporters.
Whatever.
Lineups at the shop will be automatically updated after a certain amount of time, or you can spend a specific item to manually update them. Various other items are planned to be sold, so be sure to make good use of those too.
You can tell me I'm bitching if you want to. Like, be
time
honest
for
about
some
it.
Zenkai Awakening
Okay,
info.
Zenkai Awakening. Is it an LL? Okay, so probably a normal unit. I don't know. I don't know.
Sparking Nuova Shenron is getting a Zenkai Awakening. The Zenkai ability will target characters who are both Element Yellow and Tag GT. As you would expect from a Shadow Dragon, this character will get new Dragon Ball related abilities. If you have all 7 Dragon Balls when you enter the battlefield, you can draw up to 4 cards if you have 3 or fewer cards in your hand. Plus, when you activate a Rising Rush, you will nullify.
That sounds like a
common
whole bunch of
disadvantages.
cock. Now again, if I'm complaining too much, be like, hey,
Based on the number
relax,
of
this is
Dragon
good.
Balls you have,
I have
so
to
you can
farm
unleash a truly powerful Rising Rush.
7 Dragon Balls
Moving on, we have info
for
about
this
the
guy's
world
kit to start showing usability, while Frieza's like, like no,
Session
no,
C
don't-
of the first stage
get that shit out of my
World
face.
Championship 2025-2026.
While Frieza starts the match with 10 Death Beams off rip, you have to farm 7 Dragon Balls to show usability in the Sparking Zenkai's kit.
You'll give it
Okay,
your all and aim to
fuck
move
you.
on.
And then Vegeta's red too.
This is also your last chance to receive the Shallot Sleeves and
Stupid,
the participation title. Be sure to take part. Supporters are being released the day after tomorrow, and they can be used in the competition.
All right, well,
starting with
all
Session
of our
C,
money is in
first
Goku now
stage.
because Nova Shenron's just
Battles
jerking
are
off.
sure to be
So
different
we have to
after
pray
the
that
release
this
of
Goku
supporters.
has the
you'll want
ability
them to get used,
to
as you
perform
need to clear the first
next to
stage.
Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and make
And
GT
for those of you who have
Vegeta's
made it to
better
the second
team.
stage, exclusive
I don't know if it's
missions are
possible, but he has to
already
do that.
available to you. Please make use
So
of
far, I'm
those
looking at the
polish-up
revive,
videos
looks
in
cool.
preparation for the second
Doesn't like
stage.
enough yet though. I need to see more.
Finally, we have info about the web store. The web store opened in May, and we are grateful to all of you who have been using it. As always, you can get better deals on Chrono Crystals than in the app.
I know you didn't
And there
spend
are
50
free
energy and
items
100 skip
available
tickets
weekly
in front of me.
from the available weekly
Talking about
legend
thank you for
support
the
pack. If
support
you've
for the
not
web
used
store.
it before, there's also a free one-time gift of Chrono Crystals. as
These
well as
devs,
some especially good
I'm not gonna
cards.
lie, these devs, I think they're rage baiting,
Be sure to check it out.
but it's
Now,
okay,
we
whatever.
have a promo code for receiving Chrono Crystals again
Rage
for you
baiting.
today. Here it is.
Today's promo code is Katana. Just follow the direction on this slide to go to the web store.
Let's use the
enter
katana
promo
and just
code,
cut
and
this
receive
video
your
already,
gift.
so we can go look at the
It is
kit, because
available
the
as
only
of
thing I've
right
seen that was
now.
good was Goku.
In
That's
order
it.
to use the web store, you'll need
Support
to
has
set
gotta
up
be the most
data
corniest stuff of all
transfer
time.
settings in-game using the Bandai Namco ID. If you're not sure how, we have a how to use the web store video, so please check it out.
That's all the info we have for you today. See you in the next
I think-
information. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Alright, so we're gonna pull up the kit now, right? But to give a rough draft of this reveals and stuff. Let's give a summary of this reveals and stuff. New Goku that's Super Saiyan 3, not Super Saiyan 4, meaning they're making way for an Ultra that we have to spend more money on. Haven't addressed any of the game's issues that we've been talking about, aka like the lag in the TOP map, for example, aka the just inconsistency with CC and the plethora of more banners that we're getting. On top of that, they drop supporters, which is even more pay to win, right? On top of the fact that we have to use the coins that we get from the summons, right, that we're supposed to spend on the LF, right, to be like, hey, I got shafted, now I can get the LF. No, we have to use that on the LF and the supporters, meaning you have to decide which one is better. The supporters Dende equip is just a Frieza Zenkai. It's like it's a mini Frieza Zenkai. Now Frieza can heal, and then he gets extra blast attack on top of the blast damage he's doing already. And guess what? Blast attack scales to the death beam, means his death beam is gonna hit harder, right? You catch me here? Like, you understand how stupid this is, right? And then the Zenkai Nova Shenron. Oh, I have to farm 7 Dragon Balls in order to show the usability in my kit. No shit. No shot. No shot. These devs are fucking on drugs. They just want to take your money, and that's it. I mean, we knew that already, but I just had to convince myself that I wasn't crazy by saying it out loud, because that's just what it is. It's actually insane how bad this game is right now. But anyway, let's start reading this Goku's kit. I'm skipping all this. Okay. So, he gives 30% blast attack and 30% blast defense to GT, Saiyan his own family, okay? Well, 38, I'm sorry. I think it gives 18% strike defense to GT, whatever. His strike card seals enemy special move arts on activation, plus Goku has strike arts card that boosts key recovery when used. I wish it sealed the green card. That would have been a little more. Again, I'm not trying to complain here. I'm just being honest. Like, if the strike card sealed the green card, then that'd be like, hey, you know, we're acknowledging the fact that Namek Goku just can snipe pretty much any unit in the game that's not red. So in order to stop that, if you land a strike card on him with this Goku, considering that he's purple, we're going to seal his AoE card, meaning you can get some advantages over him for that 3 seconds or whatever. But we're sealing blue cards for some reason, when combos start with death beams. Like, what are we... and green cards. Like, what are we doing? Deal increased blast damage to enemy armor. Okay. So he does extra blast cards. He does extra blast damage to people with, you know, strike armor. So that's really cool. You know what I'm saying? Special move. On activation, draw up to 4 cards if hand has 3 or fewer. Okay. Special move damage plus 40%. Okay. Nullifies endurance for 3 counts. Okay. After activation, if key is 50 or more, critical damage 20% for 3 counts, and destroy entire enemy hand. Okay. Okay, so I don't think that makes too much sense, but we're not gonna... Again, I'm not gonna... Whatever. Green card. Draw 1 card, key plus 50. All arts cost -10, which is good. Nullify special cover change for 5 counts. Okay. And then seal enemy strike special and special move arts. Okay. So the green card does seal enemy green cards, which is cool. So, yeah. Again, AoE on Namek Goku there. His main ability destroys 1 card, then draws special move arts next. health 30%, ki 100, Dragon Balls +2, enemy vanish gauge -100 means you can drop combo on people. Like, you know how people used to drop combo of Ultimate Gohan during 6 Ami? You can now take their vanish away drop combo. If it's Frieza, he explodes. If he's type neutral, this should do a lot of damage to the people in the back, but I don't know. Okay, so starter build, he has 270% damage. His final counter damage is 30%. Damage guard 190%, okay. Key recovery 90%. Draw speed +1. Health restoration 30%. He nullifies green cards 1 time, which, okay, well, he nullifies AoE green cards 1 time, which, okay, yeah. He gives allies 25% damage and GT allies 15%, which means GT allies are getting a total of 40% damage, which is good. It gives Vegeta some more reason to be next to him, because we need that, genuinely. On final counter, deal massive damage to the enemy. Also deal half of the damage to the enemy's standby members, which is good. Again, because if this hits Frieza and his type advantage, that means the enemies in the back are going to take that same type advantage damage, but by half. So that's good. The only thing I don't see him being is type neutral when it's occurring. So I don't know if that's the case or not. On battlefield entry, key +50, nullify cover change for 5 counts, which is normal at this point. On enemy character confrontation, draw 1 card if hand has 3 or fewer. Nullify element disadvantages for 3 counts. Enemy key -30 and all enemy draw speed -1. Okay, so this is good because when any enemy comes in, doesn't matter how many times it appears, when they come in, this guy's just type, he's element null for offense and defense for 3 seconds. So Namek Goku, if he comes in after to lock in this Goku will be type null for 3 seconds, meaning if his defenses are good enough, he'll survive the snipe, like pretty much guaranteed. And then on top of that, if Namek Goku switches in while you're comboing Frieza, for example, he'll also be, element null offensively, which means Namek Goku's gonna take a lot of damage, because Namek Goku's not that tanky as it is, so that's really good. Every time he gets a card, he gets 4% health and 10% damage, okay, for 10 counts on the damage. After arts use, if key is 50 or more, damage 50%. Okay, and then crit rate 30% for 2 counts. On Vanish Step, draw 1 card if hand has 3 or fewer, key +30, unique gauge charge rate +100%. Okay. I will say this, meaning that he seems to be like a Vanish built unit, right? Similar to Keffel, how she gets her Vanishes back and stuff like that. There's a chance that his defenses will be poor. Especially seeing like the element stuff they added, right? So there's a chance his defense will be poor, but we need them to at least be at that normal level. We don't need it to be like poor. I'm not expecting them to be high, but we need to be at the normal level, because you have the element null to excuse it. But if they make it like really mediocre, like poor, then it's gonna be a problem regardless, especially if it doesn't have endurance or something. When enemy attack ends, ally health +5, all sub counts -2, destroy 1 enemy card. Okay. When on standby, an enemy activates special move, Ultimate Awakened Arts, or Rising Rush, sub counts -5. Okay. Special cover change. Has a special cover change that gets strike arts. Okay. And then combo into special move arts, blue cards. And then unique gauge. When unique gauge becomes full, draw special arts next. Health 15%. Vanish gauge 100%. Draw speed +1. And cancel attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. Okay. While full, damage 30%. Damage guard 20%, which means he gets a peak damage guard of 210% here. Nullify damage received for element, okay. Okay, while his gauge is full, he's also element null, which is good. And then nullifies attribute downgrades. And the charges, okay. Now, I'll say this. He's giving me, like, we should be seeing, like, I can't really justify it for what I'm seeing, but we should be seeing really good offensive onslaughts from this guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if his defenses are going to be good. He does peak at 210% damage guard, right? Which isn't bad. But with the Vanish restores I'm seeing, the element null on the gauge fill, right? The element null he gets from just having an enemy enter. I'm feeling that they might go towards the lower defenses side on this guy. So we're going to have to see his stats, we're going to see how he looks, but currently, I'd say yellow Namek Goku is the only yellow unit we really have to fear, right? So, It's all gonna be about whether this guy can survive onslaughts from Yellow Namek Goku or not, right? And let me get this clear. When he dies, he does come back, right? I'm pretty sure that's the case. That's what was in the video. If he doesn't come back, that's stupid, right? But he came back in the video. Obviously, it's like a little comeback thing. Whatever the final counter thing is. So, he definitely does have some aura to him. He does have, like, that potential. It's going to be kind of weird seeing him with KO guard this and then the Durance. It's just... I don't know. But we need him to put a dent in Frieza. And I'll say one issue I'm seeing that they haven't really shown any like answer to is the fact that Frieza raises arts cost and also Super Saiyan for Vegeta raises arts cost. So I feel like they're both going to be raising arts cost on him still, and there's not really going to be anything here to help him with that, considering that the only arts cost lowering I see is on his green card, which requires you to have a green card in your hand, right? So if you don't have the green card, it's going to be the same as any other unit. Your arts cost is going to be like through the roof, you know, and it's just going to be problematic. Because I'm not seeing any immunity. Let me double check. I'm not seeing any immunity to enemy downgrades like consistently. Let me double check. As a matter of fact, let me just do control find. Okay. All right. So when he fills his gauge, okay, got it. So when he fills his gauge, he reduces the arts cost stuff in the abnormal conditions, and then when his gauge is full, he's also immune to arts cost raise. Okay, I've seen enough. I definitely think he has potential. His offensive utility should definitely be good. Now that I read that, he looks great. Only thing is going to be whether he can tank or not. So, on paper, I give him a shot at top 5 easily. But we'll have to see. But anyway, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Let me know what you guys think about this Goku. I'm looking at this kid. I'm thinking 7 out of 10. I don't want to think too hard yet. But I'm giving it 7 out of 10 so far. Hopefully 8 out of 10. We'll have to see. But until then, it's your boy Nindo peacing out. Till next time. Peace.